I want to ask you a question. And this is speaking straight from my heart to you. At what point do you decide to cut negative people out of your life? At what point do you decide that there must be better for you? You see, in life, we'll have family and friends, right? Let's talk about family. You have family that's related to you by blood. They're your brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts, grandma, grandpa, right? And their blood. I mean, you come from the same bloodline, right? But I'm going to tell you this. I don't care who they are. I don't care if it's your mother. I don't care if it's your father. I don't care who it is. Nobody is allowed to beat you up. Nobody is allowed to say, you're fat, you're ugly, you're dumb, you'll never amount to anything, you're stupid, you're just like your daddy, mama, grandma, grandpa, uncle, you're worthless. Nobody's allowed to do that. And why would you have a circle, right? A circle that only praises you and only lifts you up, some quote-unquote friends that only seem to be there for you when they need something. But yet, when you don't do something for them, right, then you all kind of named. You all kind of names when you don't do something for them. At some point, you got to see self-worth in your own life. At some point, you got to say, you know what? I love me. I am somebody. See, it's an important thing, and I'm not going to go on a rant and go on a rave, but sometimes you got to get inner healing. Sometimes you got to get counseling, because there's some things that's been spoken over your life from when you were a kid at a young age that you need to deal with, because even though you're 40, 50, 60, 20, 80 years old, you're married, you're divorced, what have you, that those times when somebody said you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that, they smacked you in the hand when you did something wrong, it still hurts and it still stings. So you're not a punk. You're not something's not wrong with you if you reach out and say, hey, I need help to deal with this situation, right? In the meantime, okay? I'm going to point you to something that's going to help you. Basic instructions before leaving Earth, the Bible. Now, let's just be real. If you're a Christian, you're probably not a Christian. You might not be watching this video. But there's so many people that's been to church and walked away, that's chose another religion and being let down. Some people are searching. I'm reaching out to everybody. Try out the Bible, right? Make it simple. Do a chapter of the New Testament a day. From Matthew to Revelation. Make a start, because I will guarantee you this. You will find more life in that Bible that will help to build you up and encourage you than you will find in anything else in life. Give God a try. I wish I had scriptures memorized. I need to do better than that. But there's scripture that say you're above and not beneath. You're the head and not the tail. The Bible speaks continually about the fact that God loves you. You're his child. You're his bride. He cherishes you. God created us in his image, and he wants us to be like him. That being said, you have to make the conscious decision today. You have to make a decision today, right? I'm not going to let people do this to you anymore. People will be shocked. People might argue with you. People might cut you off. People might say all kinds of things. But you have to take a stand and say, excuse me, I'm not fat. Excuse me, I'm not ugly. The Bible said I'm beautifully and wonderfully made. And if you don't know that, just look in the mirror and know that you are beautiful. I don't care if you're fat. I don't care if you have pimples, buck teeth, if you're black, white, Asian, Indian. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you look. What matters is who made you. He made you in his image. So I encourage you today to search his word. Search the Bible for the truth about you, the truth about how he loves you, how he cares for you, and how he gave his son to die on the cross for you. Because if you don't get a hold of this life, then you will live life in death. You will never be the person that you were meant to be. You will never experience the calling that God has for you. You will be beat down, broke, disgusted. Some of you already are. So why not make a change today? It makes more sense to make a change and cut negative people off and try out this Bible than just to keep living in that cycle of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over again. I invite you, give Jesus a try, cut negative people out of your life.